So how did you find your application into the Bolton University?
I came in through an agent in Nigeria. I studied in Aptech for 2 years, and I had to go to a university in UK for my final year. And I chose University of Bolton because we have some officials that came in to speak to us. And I applied to the agency, and they helped me with that admission process, getting my letter through and all that. And before I knew it, I paid my fees from Nigeria and got my visa, and it was quite easy for me. How was your flight to Bolton?
My flight was very pleasant. I got a plane from Frankfurt into Manchester, and when I got to Manchester, I met the meet and greet ambassadors who had a placard out for Bolton University students, and it was quite exceptional because from the station to Bolton, we took a train trip. We took like 25 minutes, and we went from the train station straight to my hall of residence. How are you finding the university facilities generally?
Yeah, it's quite good for me because, back in Nigeria, we don't have a lot of facilities in terms of education and other things. Like, I was into IT, I'm into IT. And, having access to computers, routers, and switches is not quite available, having a lay-on on it. But here, I have all the facilities I need in terms of studies. And then you have social facilities like the gyms, quite nice, And then you have the library that's full of books and anything you can do. And of course, you have access to internet, and you can actually browse like 24 hours if you want to, and so many things, to look forward to here.
Yeah.
How do you find your classes?
I find them very revealing. I'm actually doing an MA course in human resource management, and it's the tutors are actually very pleasant, and they make sure they carry you along. The classrooms are so, well organized that if you want to watch a DVD, you've got on screen, the computer, the module is on screen. You can access it easily, even remotely, even from your room and everything. Most of the time, you go in there to get your research, your indicative readings, things you need to do. You need to read for your course and all that. It's quite accessible. So how is the social life in Bolton?
Well, actually, as a student, we have the student night, like on Fridays and Wednesdays, where students go to town, to Bolton town, to club, There's this club, J2 Club, a lot of students go there, they go there a lot, to just spend time, and that's student night. And some of them actually go outside Bolton, it depends on what they want, and Manchester is not very far. They go there for clubbing and for pub and parties and all that, and then come back to Bolton, so it's quite nice here.
So you working at all, part-time or full-time?
Yeah, I did work part-time here in the university, in the alumni office, imputing data and working with other students, But right now, I'm actually more into International Society, which is a club, an organization here in the university that brings international students together from different parts of the world and then try to make them feel at home and with their culture and tradition and all that. So what we do basically is that we plan events and programs and try to scale these events, like going to other places in UK, taking the student out of Bolton to the north, south, west of England. So it's quite a lot, but I did work. And I just want to say that if you want to work, there's a workshop in the uni that can help students, to find jobs, to search for jobs. And you can actually register online, for job, or drop your CV in the shops in town and the offices, and there's opportunity for job.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.